what is in my bag. Welcome to Style Yourself Fabulous with Ruth, and this week is going to be a little bit about what's in here and my first project regarding this. I hope you'll join me. There's always going to be outfits. I love to shop my wardrobe, I love pre-loved, and I love to alter my clothes to get more wear out of them. So, I think you've guessed already, haven't you? Yes! I am now in the possession of a sewing machine. It's a little brother. I am very excited to try it out, and today I'm actually going to get my mother's help with this because my mum used to do a lot of sewing when I was a little one, and I think she will help give me a little bit of a crash course on this one. So I hope you're going to join me for the week that is making midlife fabulous. And am I going to be sewing myself fabulous? We shall see. Richard hanky. So my mum got on board with helping me find out how I was going to use this sewing machine, and with a little bit of the two of our heads together, off I went. First attempt, well, I didn't have the thread in right for the first time, so the back of it was coming out weird. That was okay. And then to put, you sort of do, don't you do that a wee bit to let it come out? No, maybe not. You're laughing at me.
You don't want to keep the thread on that.
The second attempt is better. There's my big son. Back down from my mum's. She just lives up the lane. Today I'm having one of those days, very little makeup, haven't done much with my hair, but this is how I roll, and we don't have to be perfect all the time, ladies. I still put on a dress that made me feel good today. I love this blue. It's very warm. It's perfect for being indoors today. And I'm gonna pick out my first project, and let's see what that is. This is the Halara skirt that Joe gave me. It's a beautiful colour. It's like, I call it grey purple. But you can see it's on the floor. Now, why I like it like that, it's not very practical for me. So I feel it needs to be tried on and pinned up. And I think this could be my first project. Let me try it on and show you how I would style it, and then we'll get to sewing. It is gorgeous, but it's just on the floor, and this is how I can see myself wearing it. Crisp shirt. I love my collar up. I love that classic look. Love these little silver pumps, but you can't see them. I reckon the skirt needs to be about there. So we've got, I'll pin it up to see. Can you see though what's special about this skirt? It's kind of see-through, so I would wear a slip with it. But there are headed shorts. So I'm going to pop on a slip and give you the better look, but isn't it a gorgeous colour? And the other thing I'm going to wear with it, when I get the skirt altered, I'm going to show you how I dress it up for a night out. But it is beautiful colour, isn't it? And it's the most beautiful stretchy feel, it really is lovely. It's got this nice stretchy pull-on waistband, little side ties here. Just stretchy, gorgeous, and yeah, I feel a bit Jane Fonda out of Grace and Frankie. If you've never caught Grace and Frankie on Netflix, you should try it. It is hilarious, and Jane Fonda in that is brilliant. But she always wears her collar up, so every time I see a collared up, I just think of Jane Fonda. And the little thing I did with the shirt, buttoned it halfway, and then just cross tucked in there. Just check it out. So you've got nice and neat. Just got that neat little tuck. Voila! Yeah, let me get a slip on. Okay, so it's a white slip. I couldn't find my nude one, but you get the idea now. You can't see the outline. But there we go. It is beautiful. Let's get it pinned up though. To pin it up, I reckon it needs to come up about 3 inches. So I'm going to pin it and then try it on again. And if I'm happy with the length, then I'm going to cut with the pinking shears. So there's only a small hem. I put a lot of pins in it, but the material keeps falling down. So what I'm going to do is take my pinking shears to it, cut off a good 3 inches. So I've still got 1 inch to hem up. So just let you see what 3 inches of the raw hem looks like. And I just want a very fine hem. So I'm just going to be turning it up like that. The hardest part was threading this tiny little needle. Well, here goes.
Fashion should always be fun at any age. Turning every sidewalk to your styling stage.
Well, the skirt is shortened and I will style this for you soon. I'm off to the office today. My hands were very sore after doing all the sewing yesterday, and I have to say this material probably wasn't the best material to start my sewing project or my sewing lessons with. I'm not exactly okay, so that bit's straight, but then there was the odd little bit that went like this. But the thing is, I'm not bothered because it's almost the same material as the skirt, and you just would not be able to see it unless you were like really, really close. See, that's how it looks. Haven't even ironed it yet. And then the inside, I basically just trimmed to make sure that the hem wasn't too long because the material is quite see-through. So coming right up will be the styling of this skirt. Right, let me show you what I'm wearing for the office today. Now I'm doing a little outfit repeat, which I do all the time, yes, I know, and just put the finishing touches to this outfit. Okay, back in this little H&M skirt, you can see a little pop of red. Yes, I'm going to match my t-shirt today, my beautiful bergamot t-shirt. Going back later on the year, who knows, if I get a different one. Okay, t-shirt, arms, where's your sleeve at? And I think this isn't bad, but I think it looks better if we roll it a little bit. It just has that finished look about it. And like, look how it opens up my arm, look how it draws your eye now to my waist. So let's roll the other one up. Just these little touches, ladies, that just makes all the difference whenever you're putting your look together. I'm missing a necklace. You know which one I'm going for because it's always the one I wear with this. It's my pearls. It's been a little bit cooler this last few days. That's why I can wear this heavier jewellery. If it's warm, I do not want this because it is quite weighty, but I just love the look of it. It's a lovely little look, isn't it? And the difference that just rolling the sleeves up means now this is more like an hourglass, where we've got the shoulders look wider than the hips, brings the eye into the waist, and then the stripes draw the eye down to my beautiful little shoes, which you've seen before. Tan, belt and shoes today. This little jacket, and don't forget a little bit of bling. Back on Mr. Apple again. My Lane's London brooch that you get on Vinted if you have a little check on Vinted. And they range from about £5 and up a little bit. Oh, that pop of red's beautiful. And then I've actually changed my bag. I haven't done that for, like, all last week I wore the same bag. Can't guarantee that'll be the same this week, but I just needed this bag. And I've got pockets, which I love. There we go, ready for the office. Wondering what that is hanging there. That's curtains from the spare room. That's little Aria's room or Joe's room when she comes to stay. The shutters should be coming next week, let's hope. So I thought, let's freshen up these curtains, and I might need to put them back on. We'll see. If the shutters don't come for a few weeks, they definitely need to go back on. I am in two minds. I think we're all sort of set now, though. Can't wait to get them because everywhere's starting to feel a little bit bare now, especially as the nights are starting to draw in a little bit, starting to get dark after 9:30 or so, and I just miss having curtains there to close at night. Right, coming right up, that skirt styling, although you might get to see, now you'll get to see, before the skirt styling, there'll be a few other office outfits as the week goes on, and then I will finish up with the styling of that beautiful skirt that I've shortened, and it's a much better length now, but you'll get to see that soon. Right, I'm going to sit down with coffee and look at my little notes of my little word for today. I did do a separate little video. It was just a little short video. If you want those moments to reflect, do check out those short videos, because I'm probably going to weave a few more of those into my channel in the coming weeks and months, because I think everyone needs that time to take time to quietly reflect on everything. Welcome to summer in Northern Ireland. Yes, the rain is currently beating off my conservatory again. The trees are blowing. We were supposed to have a weather warning yesterday, but that bad weather never came, so I reckon today is the day. And as it seems to be the normal when I record out in my conservatory, the rain starts and then you hear it all in the background. So anyway, well, I do like to share new things with you, and I was delighted whenever Sofia and Spritz reached out and said, can we send you a bag? Yes, please. And it is a cracker. I got to choose what colours, and there's about 12 colours, maybe more. And this is the Alba. Oh, the leather, the quality, it is beautiful. Just the little details, the hardware. I love this little pocket in the front. I've got some things in it already. I've got my purse and my mirror and my glasses, my lippy, and all that's to go into my phone. And this is one of the straps I chose. Beautiful, isn't it? It comes with 3 straps. It comes with the plain navy one, or whatever colour that matches your bag, a thin one, and then you get to pick 2 beautiful straps. And I picked this one, which is gorgeous. And I also picked this more muted one as well, which has sort of that denim blue, but it's really beautiful beside the blue bag as well. Do let me know which of the straps you would choose. But it's why I chose this outfit today for the office. Let me show you the full look. Oh, I'm back in the corner. As I say, nobody puts baby in the corner. I had put on my navy sandals, but I felt that it was just too much of a clumpy dark colour for coming off this pale coloured skirt. A little new look skirt with the little stripe, you can see that. This is so comfortable. It's got a little lining, it's got pockets, it's got an elasticated waist, and I haven't even put a belt on today because I just think it's comfortable just to part top that top, a little TK Maxx top, and just, you know, and the detail on the back of this, of course, is beautiful. It speaks for itself. It's really nice. And the little gladiator sandals. So we've got part pre-loved, and then pieces that I keep wearing that I bought over the summer. Linen and cotton, you can't go wrong. Oh, and my little pearls, of course. Just adds a little bit of interest, doesn't it? And I was going to wear my denim blazer today, but then I spied this one and thought, I haven't worked for a while. Let's do a little bit of print clashing in a subtle way. This is a little Principles pre-loved jacket, popped on a brooch. I love the kind of like tuxedo style collar. You twirl, and then for the bag, the beautiful, beautiful bag. Really like that bag. Yeah, I went for navy because it's not one of those colours I have. I've got like a lighter denim blue coloured one, and there's a toss up between the black and the navy, and then there was a tan. What I really would have liked was if there had been a brown, like a chocolate brown or a beautiful rich brown. I think I would have went for that, but the navy is going to be one of those classic styles. I mean, this bag retails at £195. It's not usually something I would put a lot of money into like this, but the quality of the leather, the hardware, and currently at the moment is £95. So thinking about and comparing it with Ellie Beaumont, which I have had different ones of their bags, and their bags start off at about 80. They're very comparable, but the quality, it's just the attention to detail and the weight and quality of these items. This is a beautiful gold, and this comes with it. And also, I believe if you are buying the bag, they give you a purse. But just really handy to have a little front zipped compartment, which I could get my phone into, so at least I know where it's at and I don't have to keep rooting to find it. There's a back zip. A lippy could go in there. And then I'll say I've got my glasses, my purse is in there. I've got a little mirror, purse, glasses, and my lippy in that little inside zip compartment. So there we go. I think it's pretty roomy. I could even fit my tripod stick, my selfie stick in there, a perfume brush. So yes, quite roomy. I don't like to weigh down my bags too much though. But yeah, very pleased with that. Okay, well, coming right up, the styling. I'm finally going to get to the styling of that beautiful grey purple Halara skirt. Do you think if you say to yourself it's warm, you'll feel warmer? Mind over power and all that, mind over matter and all that, is that the right term? It's been a while since I've been on the rock. I wanted to use this bag again and use the different strap. And I thought, I love blue and green together, especially this beautiful deep jade green and the blue, perfect together. There is a saying, blue and green should never be seen. I do not know who made that up, complete rubbish. I love blue and green together. I think they go seamlessly. I was outside just taking some photographs, but it's a little bit nippy out here. Honestly feel there's a change in the air already here in Northern Ireland. Definitely feels like autumn is on the way. Little outfit repeat. The green dress I got for my birthday is still going strong, as you can see. Yeah. Might need a lot warmer layer today, but this denim blue blazer, which I've had for a little while now. Gosh, the light's beautiful coming through the window, but it just does distort the video a lot. So this strap, as you can see, it's lovely, isn't it? Kind of like denims, and again, so nice with the green. And I've layered up my necklaces this morning. Don't be afraid to layer your necklaces. It adds interest. I was just going to go with this, and then I felt my neck looked a little bit bare. And I've got a couple of little Monica Vinegar necklaces that I just love. And I've had them for several years now. Really good quality. And my little owl that I got in St. John's in Canada last year. Green belt, it's not the same green. Doesn't matter. I liked it because of the gold hardware. Back in these ones that I wore on holidays. These sandals passed the test of being comfortable because they were on my feet for 15,000 steps whenever we were on holidays. So you do get sandals that are comfortable enough to walk in. No sore feet. They are fabulous. It does feel as if I'm walking on air. I will soon not be even wearing sandals. Imagine me even saying that in August. Unless we get like an Indian summer, I just feel the best of our weather might be over. And I'm not being pessimistic, I'm being realistic. Okay, this bag is fab. I can get so much in it. You know what's next? I know, says you, happy days. We're on to the styling. Let's get going. Okie dokie. A bit of a nod to Sarah Jessica Parker back in the 90s. This is the kind of skirt you definitely would have saw her character Carrie Bradshaw wear. I was a big fan of Sex and the City. Today I'm going with a bit of French chic stripes. Let's finish it off though, because I've definitely got a few little accessories that will really take this next level. This is a little corsage I've had for years. It's practically the same colour as the skirt. And I had a little top that was too tight around the neck, and I cut the neck off it, and it's become a necklace. You see? Just like that, I have got this like funky look. You see how the accessories makes all the difference? Just adds to this look, I think. Let's do it casual and go for a little denim jacket. I might show you another alternative as well, but let's try this first of all. Put the collar up, roll the sleeves up, yep, they're up. Get the silver bag. So there we've got look number one, which I think is very cool. Do we like? That's look number one. Shortening this was definitely the right thing. It's much better length for me to wear now. I love the fabric. It's so light and floaty. And I didn't have a slip on today, but I've got my long anti-cheer shorts on. So there you go. Oh, it's very warm out here. And I shouldn't complain, because earlier I was complaining about how cool it felt. And it was only 11 this morning when I went to work, but now it's about 15 or 16. Practically tropical in Northern Ireland. Right, so that's that. Just a swap of bag, jacket, shoes. Not as keen on this look. I think it's because I would like different shoes, but you work with what you have. Maybe if I had a more neutral top, I am not loving it, but I want to hear from you. Is navy and this purpley colour something you would wear? I want to hear. this style of malarkey is all about trial and error. I will get the perfect look yet. I'll keep trying. So this one, I'm on the fence about. They don't always work out, that's okay. But if you like this one, do let me know. Okay, I grabbed a few items and I'm really thinking I like the idea of red with this purple. Let's see what I can do with this. Popped on this t-shirt. I love a graphic or print t-shirt along with a plain skirt, and I've got my little red pumps on. So I've got a nice, again, a kind of a French chic look, I feel. The question is, do we go for, oops, this little plain crop blazer? And then I've got a longer patterned one. And I think if I was going with this, I have a couple of necklaces here. Yeah, I think I need that deeper one just to add that little bit of extra colour, and also it kind of brings in that colour in the skirt. Let's try this crossbody bag. Oh yeah, now this I like, and I'm quite surprised because I didn't think I would put that primary colour of red with the more autumnal tones of this purpley grey skirt. It looks really nice. This is why you should trial and error everything, girls, everything. Okay, so I like that, but let me show you the other little jacket, which is a bit more pinky red. I love this little blazer. It's just a single layer, so it's perfect for those warmer days when you still want the extra layer. See what I mean about the pinky tones? When I come in close, you can see it's like a reddy coral and there's some black and white in there. I think it works well with this. I will change my necklace to my beautiful pearls because I think this jacket and the pearls are just a match made in heaven. And I also want a little bit of extra bling, so on goes my queen brooch. This is the brooch that gets me compliments. No matter when I wear it, everyone comments on it, and I think that's why I love it. Oh, that's really, really nice. I think this longer, looser jacket lends it to that little bit more dressed down look, but it's still dressy. The little touch of red in the shoes just follows through, and then just the bag again. Very happy with that. Very happy with it. I'm quite surprised that I like it so much as I do. And sometimes you just want to put on a fine knit jumper with a skirt. And I've put a little false collar bib underneath. This is not real, it just ends there and here because I don't want the layers. Equally, you could have a longer shirt and have the bottom poking out the bottom, which is nice. Poking out the bottom, is that even a term? But it is a Ruthie term. And I've popped on, yes, I'm always in flats, but flats for me is my everyday life. And let's face it, there's no point in me styling outfits that I won't wear and that you won't wear. I mean, we all want comfort, we want style, we're getting older, we don't need to be teetering about the heels anymore and making our feet uncomfortable. And I am a fan of keeping my feet happy, and that keeps the rest of me happy. So the tan, kind of, if you can see, there's a little lurex thread through this and it's like a bronzy colour. So it brings out that, and also there's a little bit of bronze in that necklace. Let's put a grey with it for that third colour on my little treble clef brooch. Back to this Neffily bag again because it's perfect with the shoes. And as you can see, it pulls all together, the bag and the shoes, the tan and the little bronzy effects all pull this look together beautifully. Ideally, I probably would have said to you, oh, I would love to brown, but do you know what? Use what you have. This is this pale grey one I got Vinted recently. I think that looks fabulous, and this is a look that will take me into autumn. Love it. Okay. No, I'm not done yet. I've got one more look, and it has to be a glamorous look for the life I don't lead. But if some of you have a glamorous life and need to dress up often or dress up on occasion, I can give you that inspiration as well. Now don't laugh, because this top, I'm here on my own again, and it's not a one person get into the top kind of outfit. It's kind of like you will need help to get into this outfit. I've got hook and eyes. I'm kind of scared if I get stuck in this. I'm stuck in it till my husband comes home in 5 hours time. So that's like, yeah. Oh, well, I'm in it. Let's see. This top is one of those tops. I've got it tucked into a belt and into the skirt, and then I've left the back out. I'm not sure how that looks, but I think it's supposed to drape at the back, and you can see this open work bit here. So it's all very movie starish. I've popped on my animal print cozy islands because I've nothing else that really works with it. I tried boots, but they were too heavy looking. A little bit of velour, and that lovely, let's see what you would call that colour. Let's see, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is the colour I'm thinking about? Is it like a mocha? It's waterfall, but the richness of it is beautiful with the skirt, and I love these big shoulder pads. Definitely this is a vintage item, and I love that about it. Didn't like the last belt, so I'm going with this little wraparound one, and I think this will bring the look together really well. Yeah, it kind of looks like an extension of the top now, and then it also brings the waist in. I'm back with these because I think they are so, they just take you anywhere. Okay, we're coming together now, and I'm also roasting. This is definitely a winter weight little jacket. And then how about a little bit of flash of a third colour in this beautiful metallic green. Either carry it as an envelope bag, or this little bag comes with shoulder straps. And phew, that was hard work. It really was today. This getting in and out, and then the hair's all over the place now. But you get the idea. You can see how versatile this skirt is. So there we go, ladies. My glamorous night out look, just like that. Okay, wish me luck with getting out of this little top. It's too warm right now, so this has to come off. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the styling. I enjoy bringing you the styling each week, and do let me know if you had a favourite look. Is this a colour you would wear? Has it made you feel a little bit more confident about wearing it? Or has it made you feel more confident about what you would wear with it? I do want to know. Do connect with me in the comments below and let me know. And also what you'd like to see styled next. I'm wrapping up this week's vlog because tomorrow I'm off to a little gynae appointment, and depending on how that goes, I'll let you know a little bit about that next time, and we'll talk a little bit more because it's all to do with menopause and things us ladies go through. So do join me next time, and until then, you keep on being your own kind of fabulous. Take care and God bless. I hope I can get out of this. Oh, it's opened again, I'm okay.